This is Hannah and Cailin for Double Talk, and we're here in New York City for TLC's third annual Give a Little Award. This year, TLC is honoring people who are taking a stand against bullying. Let's talk to some of the people here tonight who are making a difference. Tonight, TLC is honoring people who are taking a stand against bullying, and I think now, especially with the young generation and social media, it's more difficult than ever to kind of just keep yourself away from the negativity, and I know you have kids, so this is probably on your mind. What do we think we need to do to actually make a dent in the difficulties that kids are experiencing with online bullying?
This is something that's near and dear to my heart because I have 4 kids. So it's very important for me to set an example. And I always tell my kids the same thing. I always you got to treat people how they treat you. If people are nice to you, you have to be nice to them. You have to accept people for who they are and what they believe in, and just be respectful of everybody. And it's not worth being confrontational if someone is different or somebody. Just if you don't want to be affiliated, you go your way, you let them go their way. You know, I think that there's too much conflict in the world today. And I also think that, being a celebrity a long time ago, one of the first people I worked with at TLC, after my show aired, I was reading the comments and reading the things, and they're like, look, people are going to always be mean. You know, you got to just kind of just turn a cheek to it, not worry about it, and know truly who you are as a person and move on. And I know it's easier said than done because, again, you're a kid, and this cyberbullying is just such a whole nother level. It's scary. It's really scary because being a dad of 4, you don't want to police your kid. You don't want to put your kids in a bubble, right? You want to be able to kind of put them out there. But you don't want them getting picked on, and you don't want them mixing into the wrong things and what they say or what they do. Because then taking a step further, kids make mistakes. Name one person who grew up, didn't do something stupid or make a mistake or wish I didn't do that or whatever. So not only do we try to tell our kids that watch what you say, watch what you do, respect everybody, but it's really important to make sure that anything you say goes with you forever. The internet's not something where you call someone on the phone and you curse them out and then it's gone. The internet, if you curse them out on the internet, it's forever. You know, so you just try to give the best advice. And I've been with TLC for over 10 years now. When they asked me to be part of this, it was a no-brainer because I hate to see people pick on other people. It's just, there's no need for it.
And it's so amazing because so many kids, Greta Thunberg comes to mind immediately, are doing so many huge world-changing things. What would you say to somebody who has big dreams and big goals but doesn't know where to start?
Well, I got to tell you, okay, I truly believe that if you believe it and you want it and you do it with all your heart and you're willing to work hard, and I believe in karma because I believe if you're good things happen to you. I believe that anything is possible. Look at me. If you would have told me 15 years ago that I was going to be on television, had the career that I had, been, all over the world and been who I was, I would have told you were nuts. When my dad died, I had to drop out of high school to take over a business. I run, a crazy, I have over 3,000 employees, 16 bakeries, 2 restaurants, a production company. It doesn't make sense. But it's that will, it's that fight, it's that grit, because you gotta believe, you gotta work hard and dreaming big, because I am a dreamer. Sometimes I will dream something up, whether it be a cake or an idea, and people look at me like I'm batshit crazy, but they know that in my heart I will outwork the problem. I will work until it's accomplished.
And you know what I've always wanted to ask you? You mentioned when you started 10 years ago. I remember, Hannah and I...
On TLC 10 years
on TLC 10 years ago. Yeah, Hannah and I... Yeah, right. Cake Boss started. Hannah and I were really little, and I remember thinking there's going to be an entire show about cakes and cake decorating, and it just seemed like the craziest thing, but I feel like now TV has changed so that a lot of people are coming up with these crazy, innovative ideas for new TV shows. What do you think we're going to see on TV and reality TV specifically in the next 10 years?
It's crazy. The landscape is changing. As far as it goes for me, I believe that a lot of things, whether it's cake decorating or whether it be dress design or whether it be home improvements, it's about creative people being creative. It's about going into a room or going in, understanding a party and creating something that people are going to be wowed by. You know, I might do it through cakes. The pool guy might do it through pools. The fashion designer might do it through a wedding dress.
Right.
It's about respecting people for what their talents are and being amazed. I think that the future of television is going to continue to be that. It's about people that are going to be pioneers or ambassadors for what their craft is and really showcasing how they get it done.